Hello everyone, this is the Holiday Christmas Fan, and there's been a lot of confusion lately. Going on. There's people that are very confused about something. There was a video, right? I was confused. At first, I thought this was a scammer or just someone trying to be Spirit Halloween. You know, because he has the same name as Spirit Halloween's actual YouTube channel. So that's why I looked at it like something doesn't seem right here. And to be respectful about it, man, you should change that channel name to like something related Halloween, something to related Halloween to Halloween. Something something Halloween. You could have like two other words with Halloween or something, cuz a lot of people are going to look at your channel and be like, "Oh, you're trying to be someone, you're trying to be something else that you really aren't." And I'm not even being rude. That's a true fact. There's people out there that will try to be a person on YouTube or make a fake YouTube channel of the same name as their YouTube channel and have the same profile. And that's why I looked at it like, oh, when that inappropriate Cameron 99 video was put up, Cameron 9999, I was like, oh, this is a scammer. But no, it's not. Um, it turns out the guy was just making a joke. Um, I never even realized that he was joking because in his description, it doesn't say a thing. It just says the date it was uploaded on um, YouTube. So I was like, something doesn't seem right here. And I tried to help him out. And, the YouTuber, he kind of like, I think the reason why he was like losing his shit, like, excuse my language, he was like losing it at me. And he was like freaking out because I told him to take the video down because I thought the video, um, I thought he was just trying to be a scammer. I thought he was trying to hack Cameron 9999 as well. Like I thought something this person on YouTube, this random person, I thought was trying to fraud Cameron 9999. I took the video down because it was confusing a lot of people. I didn't mean it in a bad way, but like I was just trying to warn people because I thought it was bad, right? And I was just, it's normal. It's a normal reaction. If I uploaded a video like that, he would probably come on here and tell me to take it down. So it wouldn't be any different. I wasn't arguing with him though. I just tried to tell him in a nice way, like, man, you got to take this down, you know? And then he uploaded 2 videos of me. If you see this video, Spirit Halloween, well, you called it that, your channel that because you wanted to, and that's fine, honestly. It doesn't matter. You need to take those those 2 videos down of me. I took the video down that was mentioning you. I wasn't trying to make it seem bad in a bad way, but I want you to take those videos down. Um, and if you don't, well, I guess that's not my problem. I'm not worried about it, but I just, it would be nice if you just took them down, because I took the video down of me talking about the video that you uploaded on your channel, right? And I'm not just the only one on the comments that was saying this is ridiculous. No one wants to see this crap. I'm not the only one out there that was saying this. There was comments on the video. I'm not saying what people were saying because it just, the way people described it was, I can't say it. It has something to do with what happened in the video. Um, but man, I think you had, I don't know what was going on or what you were trying to do, but all I did, I apologized to him on his YouTube channel. Then he uploaded the exact same video of me after I apologized. So that just, man, you gotta read your comments a little bit better. When someone apologizes to you, you don't go and upload another video of me on your channel, to try to make me look even worse. Because the newest one already has 2 dislikes. So, you know, and this video won't be taken down because I'm not making you look bad at all. I'm just saying I apologize to you. I am asking you nicely because I am an adult. You are a kid. I'm 18. I'm mature. I wasn't trying to make that seem bad, right? And I know all you guys would agree. I'm not going to make someone look bad on YouTube. And a lot of you people that are subscribed to me and know my other channel that is not mine anymore because my dad's email was in it. Now this is my channel. I own this one. I had to start off fresh. And that's fine. My graduation party's tomorrow. Probably the most important time is going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be the most important day of my life because the graduation party. I am graduating from grade 12. I'm probably going to be getting my license possibly this year. I'm going to be putting my learner's sticker on my uncle's car. I'm driving his car tomorrow around 4 p.m. It's going to be fun. Then when we get back to my house from driving, I'm basically going to be staying home celebrating my graduating from grade 12. I might go to Holland College or university eventually in a few years down the road. I'm not going to do it right now. You kind of want to wait like 3 years. Not even, a lot of people, it takes them like a lot more than 3 or 4 years to. My cousin Matthew, he's like 24 years old. He's in the army, right? He thought he was going to be a plumber, so he went to college for that, and he didn't want to be a plumber, so he took a couple years to think what he really wanted to do, and he wanted to be in the army, so now he's in the army. He finally figured out what he would like to do. He gets paid really good money. I'm not interested in going to the army. Not my thing. And a lot of people would say no to that because it's a risk, because you never know, something bad could happen, right? And I'm not, a lot of people don't have that in them to risk their life. A lot of people don't have that in them. And my cousin Matthew does. So he has the guts, to go to his job at the army, get paid a lot of money for risking his life, I'm not into that. But he also said you get to do fun things. He never had to risk his life because for the most part they just train, right? I don't know if they ever had to do anything serious. I mean, like actually like shooting at people, like serious, like real crap going on, not practice stuff, like just the real stuff after their practice. I don't know, but yeah, I just want to make this video because there's some people confused on what's going on, and I just want to clear this up. Spirit Halloween, I'll say it again. I am sorry. I guess I did confuse you a little bit. So, I think I keep hearing crap. Like, I don't know. But yeah, I apologize for all that. Uh, there was a lot of confusion about it. He was also, he was kind of ticked off, and he kind of had a good reason for it because he was confused. I could tell he was confused. He didn't know what the heck I was talking about. He thought I knew it was a joke, but I'm trying to clear it up so he can understand it better. And this will be the last time I'm talking about it. So if he still has an issue, I don't care. If he still has an issue, then there's a problem with him. I'm not gonna let it bother me. You know, he he should be at least happy I'm even apologizing, right? Because I didn't really do anything wrong before I made the video, which I didn't think I was doing anything bad. Anyways, I got that all cleared up. Hopefully he understands. Also, man, I deserve apology too. You kind of went overboard with the comments. You kind of went overboard. The videos are whatever. Those are nothing. Yeah, I kind of deserve an apology. I took down the video, so you're welcome for that. So you can take the 2 videos down of me. I'm putting respect to you. I'm showing respect to you by trying to apologize and clearing this stuff up. Make it sound like it has more sense to it. Because on a video, I try to not stutter when I talk. I have that problem a lot, so I'm trying to, apologize for the long video, but a lot of people are going to see this video. The title's going to be called Clearing Things Up. Clearing Things Up. It makes sense for the title as well. But yeah, guys, my graduation party's tomorrow. It's going to be fun. It's going to be the most important day of my life, literally. Because I'm literally graduating from school, unless I go to Holland College or university. I'm done a school, like, I'm done. I graduated from grade 12. It was a long wait. It was a really long wait to get to this stage. And I'm glad it's over, I'm glad I'm done with school forever. Basically forever. Like I said, unless I go to college or university. It's crazy. It really is crazy. I still feel like I am like 5 years old. It still feels like I'm 5. Like time goes by, it still feels like the old days when I went to Canadian Tire at Christmas time and there was let me tell you something, guys. I'm going to tell you a story. When I went to Canadian Tire when I was a little boy, 3 years old. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to pause the video for a sec. Someone was coming downstairs to put the laundry in. But I want to tell you a story when I was a little boy. I remember when I went to Canadian Tire since I was like 2 or 3 years old. Probably 3 or 4, actually. 3 or 4 years old, probably 3. And I remember when I first bought a Jemmy item. And I think my first Jemmy item was the Festive Fella's reindeer. Um, and the funny thing is, there's a picture at my nan's house with me wearing a Santa Claus hat, smiling, and in the background on the table, that Jemmy Festive Fella's animated singing rain and dancing reindeer is in the background, just sitting on the table. And I never knew I even had one. I never even knew I had one until I saw that picture. I was like, oh my god. That was probably my first Jemmy item I ever owned. My second Jemmy item I got was the Jemmy Booty Shaking Snowman, the one with the black hat, the large version. There's also one with a winter hat, but I like the one with the black hat more, and that's the one. That's the one I want to get because I used to have it, but it broke. It stopped spinning the base, so we had to throw it out. I wish I didn't throw it out. The belt was broke. I could have put a new one on, but it's fine. But you know, guys, I remember when I had one of those. You know, it sucks. It really does suck that Jemmy, you know, it makes me tear up. Like, because Jemmy went from such an amazing Christmas company to, like, something terrible. And this year, I don't even know if Jemmy is going to be in business next year. Like, that's the thing I'm worried about. Is Jemmy gonna bring back the original creator, the guy that made the life-size dancing Santas, the one I have, and the snowman I have? He created those. He created those versions of the characters, of them two characters, the snowman and the Santa. He created those life sizes for Christmas, and all the other old Halloween life sizes. Count Vigor, Jemmy's best vampire prop. Even though I'm not really into Halloween, I'd love to own a Count Vigor. You know? But guys, let me know what you guys think. Can Jemmy come back and come back better than ever, or come back just as good as they were back in the day? Like, next year, could we actually be getting Jemmy items that we actually can be like, oh my god, these are awesome. Like, next year Jemmy could come back better than ever. Easily. If Jemmy wanted to, they could come back this year. Probably not, though. It's too late. They got all their items made and ready to be sold at stores. And I hope no one buys them. I really don't want a lot of people to buy these items because, like, the Life-Size Grinch for 2020, everything is good about it besides the face, you know, and the old Jemmy Grinch is better because of the face. The suit might be slightly better on the new one, but the face and the quality is better on the old version, the life-size dancing Grinch that Jemmy made back in like 2004. The older one's better because it has a better face. And it has Jim Carrey's voice, which is awesome. I think it's Jim Carrey from the Grinch movie. And it really sucks. And I had a really good idea. If Jemmy could do this, and I don't know if they can do it, but if Jemmy could do this, I think it would be so cool. What if Jemmy came out and actually, like, made the snow monster from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer into a life-size prop for this Christmas? Like, what if Jemmy actually tried to make their life size as good as possible? Made Santa Claus from the Rudolph movie, the lumberjack guy, into a life-size animatronic as well. Rudolph, the female reindeer, like Santa Claus from Rudolph. Like, we've never gotten life-size characters from the Rudolph movie, and I think that would be awesome, you know? And the funny thing is, the original audio that Jemmy used on their Rudolph animatronics.
Okay.
But the audio on the Jemmy Rudolph animatronics, I would like to see Jemmy bring that back on a life-size version of Rudolph, a Rudolph animatronic, and make the audio from the old Jemmy Rudolphs and put it on the life-size version. But I don't want Jemmy to make a life-size version if it's not gonna look like Rudolph, cause there's a couple Jemmy items that they've made. They made a Rudolph. Jemmy, I don't know what they were thinking. They made a Rudolph riding a bicycle for 2020, and it makes no sense. It doesn't go right. It doesn't go well with the prop, the item. It really doesn't. At all. Rudolph driving a bicycle doesn't go well.
I was just looking forward to it.
And I had an idea. Jemmy could make it the life size, bring the character Santa Claus from the movie. There's a scene with Santa not wearing his Santa suit, and and basically the whole movie he wears a Santa suit, but there's a few scenes where he's not wearing the Santa suit and he's wearing a workshop suit. And I think, hello? I thought someone was down here. They could easily make a version with him wearing his workshop suit into a life-size animatronic, and one of him wearing the Santa suit. And I'm pretty sure, like, the weird thing is, the way they did the animation for Santa, his eyes were like black, but they don't look scary black. Like, they look friendly. Like, it makes him look like a friendly Santa. The way they do the black eyes, it works. I think his eyes are black in the movie. I can't remember. I'll have to rewatch it. I think they are, though. And then, like, the female, like, the life-size Santa from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the Santa character from that movie, they could put, like, I am old Kris Kringle, I'm the king of jingling. They could use the Jemmy version of the song on the old Kris Kringle Santa character from the Rudolph movie. They could use the old audio from the old Jemmy Rudolph Santa character animatronics on the new life-size Santa, and then, like, put Have a Holly Jolly Christmas on it, and then, like, Santa Claus is coming to town from the movie. Like, it would work. And then they could have parts where he actually just talks, and, like, I can't remember what he said something about, would you guide my sleigh tonight, from the movie. They could put that on the animatronic, and other phrases from the movie. Like, same with the life-size Rudolph, they could do that. And the female version of the Rudolph character, I can't remember what her name was for that character, but they could take the song that she sings, There's Always Tomorrow. I can't remember the rest of the song. And then, like, have phrases from the movie. It would be awesome to see all. And then, like, the Yeti. Oh, I can't remember. I think there was a song with that snow monster from the movie. I can't remember. But I thought there was one part of the movie where there was a song. He didn't sing it because he's a snow monster. He's supposed to growl and make crazy noises, right? I thought there was a part where, like, I think it was near the end of the movie where he became friendly and they started to dance together and sing. They could add that on it and then use the growling phrases from the movie. I think that would be cool. And then, like, the lumberjack character from the Rudolph movie, they could, like, he sings a song. I know he does from that movie. He sings a song. I can't remember what it's called, but they could put it on the life-size animatronic of that character, right? Jemmy could do all these life-size characters and make them as good as they could. Like, just as good as the original creator when he was around with Jemmy. Like, just as good as that. And the quality. And you know what Jemmy might do? I have a prediction. Jemmy's either going to bring back the original creator for Jemmy Industries next year, this year, after this year, which is next year, 2021 or 2022. I think they might bring him back to make Jemmy good again because Jemmy is in a crap hole right now. Like, there's only one good tabletop for Christmas this year, if it has a good song. And it's Santa and a reindeer, like, holding hands, and, like, they probably dance together, but the problem with Jemmy now these days, it's too cartoony. Like, that's the big problem with Jemmy. It makes them feel like, and you'll probably understand what I mean. Like, it almost feels like Jemmy as a Disney franchise now these days. That's what it feels like. It feels like they're trying to take characters from Disney films and turn them into something else. And it doesn't work. It doesn't. They can't even add mouth movement on their tabletop Santas anymore. The face designs are terrible. Like, they're too cartoony. The eyes, like, everything is not proper. If they went back and looked at all the old animatronics from Jemmy at Christmas time, if they went back to those days, I would start buying a crap ton of Jemmy items again. But since they're not doing that, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not going to go out. Like, Jemmy had one good Christmas item last year. And you know the dog that, like, moved his head and then it went up and down? He had, like, the Santa hat on. And, like, his mouth moved and his head moved and he sang. It actually had a good song. It was probably Jemmy's best item Christmas tabletop from last year. It was awesome. It was on my number one list. I would have bought it. It wasn't too cartoony either. It had an old feel to it, but it was kind of cartoony. I'll say that. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna end the video pretty soon. But also, you see the Pennywise that Crazy Create made from last year? If the original Jemmy life-size creator and the original guy that created all these old Jemmy items, the Christmas items and Halloween items, if he made that life-size Pennywise from the 2017 movie, he could have gave the character, he could have made it looked, he could have done such a better job. And, like, the best Jemmy horror character life-size that he's ever done was the 2010 Freddy Krueger. And why is that? There's so much detail in the face. The quality looks good. Like, and the sound quality is so good. It's loud too. And there's so much movement. And the clothing, like the sweater he wears, is so screen accurate from that remake of Nightmare on Elm Street. I said Friday the 13th, didn't I? I meant Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street. The remake, it looks identical. And it's just so lifelike. Even the body structure looks real. Like, Jemmy props now, the body structures don't look good. Like the Jemmy life-size Christmas dog they made, it's cool, but it's like, the old one's better. The old Jemmy life-size Christmas dog is way better. The body structure is more realistic. The face is more realistic. Like, there's so much more realism to the old one. And, like, Jemmy, the old creator, could have made, like, the head move on the Pennywise, used the actual audio from the film like this one does, but more phrases and better phrases. Make the head moves, the eyes move, the mouth move. Like, he could have made the arm move up and down, the body move side to side. Like, and I feel like he could have done a better job. I don't know why I think that, but I think he could have He could have made it the best horror character life-size Jemmy has ever sold. It would be shorter than this one, obviously, because Pennywise in the film, I don't think he's this tall. I don't know. Anyways, guys, I think I'm going to end the video now. 30 minutes is long enough. I wanted to talk about a lot of things, and I had to get something. I had to get this over with, but it was worth it. I think, hopefully, he understands now. Spirit Halloween. I hope he understands what I was trying to say with the first part of the video. I hope he's good now. If not, I can't do much about it. That's not my problem. You know, it should be fine now. I mean, why not, right? I mean, at least I took the video down, you know. Anyways, guys, see you guys in another holiday Christmas video.